New home construction is a major part of our business, but the most problematic. National Wood Flooring Association statistics show 78% of hardwood flooring problems are in new homes, with 95% of the problems moisture-related. Claims and tear-outs cost the North American hardwood flooring industry a staggering $1 billion per year. Most hardwood flooring issues are preventable with a basic understanding how wood behaves. Most wood floor problems have to do with too much or too little moisture. Nonetheless, when there is a problem, it is often attributed to bad wood, with people finding it hard to believe moisture can affect wood that is being kiln dried. Homes are being built with energy efficiency in mind and are very tight. Vapor barriers meant to stop air movement are trapping and holding the excess moisture. The moisture in a new home will be released in the form of vapor over the next 1.5 to 2 years. It is impossible for the builder to hand over a completely dry house at closing. The hardwood flooring is the driest product in the home and must be protected from this moisture. Unlike people, wood does not recognize the difference between water and vapor. If water was on the hardwood floor, it would be seen and wiped up immediately. However, the invisible vapor is causing the same damage as the water. We understand the tight schedules encountered when building homes and do our best to work with builders to minimize issues that can occur. I will be going through a normal 14 to 16 week building cycle. Of course, weather can delay some of the steps. Houses constructed in the warm, humid season are harder to dry out, which makes following our recommendations more critical. It is hard to believe how much moisture is in a newly constructed home. I will walk you through the process. We will use a typical 2,000 square foot home with a full basement as our example. Week 1. Dig hole, pour foundation walls or lay blocks, and pour concrete floor. This step adds up to 1,200 gallons of water, which will slowly be released into the home for the first 1.5 to 2 years. Week 2. Waterproof foundation, install subfloor and backfill. Quite often the subfloor may be exposed to the elements for 3 to 4 weeks. Water is very damaging to wood, whether it's hardwood flooring or the subfloor. Water causes plywood and OSB to swell at the joints and become spongy. It must also be considered the damage freezing and thawing has on the subfloor. It is not a good idea to get the hole in the ground and capped to build at a later date, leaving the subfloor unprotected and exposed to the elements for months. Week 3 to 5. Framing, install windows and exterior doors. This will add 800 gallons of moisture to the structure. Week 6. Roof is installed, plumbing and electrical rough-ins are started. Week 7. Insulation and vapor barrier is installed. Drywall boarding has begun. Once a vapor barrier is installed, the moisture is trapped within the home, and the only wood product exposed to absorb all the excess moisture is the subfloor. Once the structure is enclosed, begin taking subfloor readings. Mark these readings on the subfloor with marker along with the date so you can monitor progress. Week 8. Mud, tape, and sand drywall. Begin primer coat. This adds 80 to 100 gallons of moisture. You definitely don't want your hardwood flooring on the job site at this stage. Because of the concrete, the basement is the largest source of moisture. Be sure you have a commercial dehumidifier set up in the basement with fans pushing air towards it. Run the drain into the enclosed sump hole. To remove the maximum amount of moisture, temperature should be at least 24 Celsius. Be sure filters are clean and the machine is working properly, removing a steady flow of water. Weeks 9 and 10. Install and set interior doors and start painting. Painting will add approximately 80 gallons of moisture to the structure. The exposed subfloor will absorb much of that moisture. At this stage, hardwood flooring should not be on site. Continue to run a commercial dehumidifier in the basement to remove excess moisture and bring the subfloor within 2% moisture content of the hardwood flooring. As you get closer to the hardwood flooring delivery, you will want to continue to take subfloor moisture readings to monitor progress. Week 11. Finish trim work, electrical, and plumbing. There is no moisture added to the structure at this stage. Continue to take and record moisture content readings of the subfloor to monitor progress. Be sure to maintain the dehumidifier and clean filters. Week 12. HVAC, electrical, plumbing, and interior masonry finished. Interior masonry will add moisture to the home. A typical brick or stone fireplace will add roughly 50 gallons of moisture. We suggest installing a smart thermostat that will monitor and keep a history of humidity readings in the home. These historical records will clearly identify if the homeowner has maintained their humidity levels between 30 and 50%. This factual information holds the homeowner accountable and redirects the flooring issues caused by humidity back to them in a non-confrontational way. It protects the hardwood flooring supplier as well as the builder if the homeowner is not following our recommendations. We also recommend hobo temperature and humidity data loggers. They are magnetic and can be placed in a cold air return or on a steel beam. The data logger provides the same information as a smart thermostat, but does so during the construction process prior to the HVAC being installed. You will want to get your HVAC system running as soon as possible to assist your dehumidifier in removing excess moisture. Continue to run your dehumidifier. This would be a good time to do a final subfloor moisture check, and if acceptable, schedule your hardwood flooring delivery and installation. Week 13 and 14. If cabinets are to be installed over the hardwood flooring, the flooring obviously must be installed before the cabinets. Hardwood flooring should be one of the last jobs completed, limiting the foot traffic and work done after the flooring is installed. It will also give you more time to remove as much new home moisture as possible before the flooring is installed. Final stage. Finish interior trim, install hardwood, and other finishing touches. It is important to understand that the new home moisture will take 1.5 to 2 years to remove. As a builder, you are now handing the keys over to the new homeowner. As mentioned previously, it is impossible for the builder to hand over a dry house to the new homeowner. The homeowner needs to be educated and understand that the new home still has at least 1,500 gallons of moisture that will be leaving the home in the next 1.5 to 2 years. We provide an information package as well as a video to new homeowners. This is sent to the homeowner after they register their warranty. If we don't have their mailing address, we cannot send them this package. It is imperative they register their warranty. This information getting passed on to the customer is vital to the success of the hardwood flooring. It is important the homeowners know and understand the capabilities and limitations of their HVAC system. Unless the system is equipped with humidification and dehumidification features, it will not remove the moisture in the new home quickly enough to avoid damage to the floor. They must realize air conditioners only remove moisture when they are operating, which is not that often in a new home. A dehumidifier is still necessary in the basement. At this point, it is the new homeowner's responsibility to maintain their humidity levels between 30 and 50% to continue to remove the new home moisture. Maintaining a relative humidity level between 30 and 50% is not only important in keeping the hardwood floor looking beautiful, but it is extremely important in the health of a homeowner. Respiratory problems are one of the most common reasons for emergency room visits in North America. Many of these can be avoided by controlling the interior air quality and relative humidity in the home. It may seem difficult to convince homeowners to upgrade their HVAC system to protect their hardwood, but if they understand the health benefits, they may be more apt to upgrade. For more information on this important topic, watch our YouTube video, Relative Humidity in Your Health. Most companies hide behind the warranty because they don't understand their own product. We have taken the time to put this information together to educate homeowners and builders, because we know it will prevent hardwood flooring issues. We want all clients to be happy with their hardwood flooring and have it looking beautiful for the long term. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you for watching this video.